Hey guys, it's Chad with Tempest Overland. We're doing a tire review today on the Treadwright guard dogs in 315/75 R16. They measure out to be a little above 35 inches tall. They're about 11 and a half, almost 12 inches wide. The reason with that, the reason they're not a 1250 is they don't have a lot of sidewall tread to them, being the remold. Which, not a huge deal. I mean, I haven't had any problems with them. I've been wheeling with them for about 1,500 miles now, all through the snow. I haven't actually had them too much on actual pavement. So, I can't attest for, thousands of road miles yet. I mean, we'll see how they do so far. But I mean, so far, so good. They have very good road manners. They're a very nice tire on the highway, which, for being as an aggressive pattern as they are, they handle very, very well. They're really quiet. I mean, you can hear them now a little bit. I don't know how well it'll pick up on audio, but you'll probably hear my exhaust more than you will the tires. They're actually very, very quiet for an aggressive tire. I like to think of them as a very aggressive all-terrain tire, kind of that very small step below a true mud terrain, just because of how well they perform on road. I've gone snow wheeling with them, had them through a little bit of mud, and they dig excellent. They self-clear very, very well. They're a fantastic tire. I've got about 1,500 miles on this set. I'll show you a couple little clips. I'll walk around and show you all the individual tires. I have a set of 5. So I rotated them once already, and they're about due for their second rotation. I've been rotating them out every 700 or so miles, just to keep them fresh. I will say they are a very soft compound, which if you live in a winter, terrain region, is very good. They do very well in ice and snow. I have had to use 4-wheel drive very little, and I live in Montana. We've had 3 feet of snow overnight before. Nothing that bad this year. We did have one night. I actually came back from SEMA in Las Vegas. We drove back after driving there and came back, and there was 2 feet of snow on my truck. It was the week after I had put the tires on. I put them on right before I left, and then we turned around, we left the next day. So I came back to my truck buried in 2 feet of snow. I didn't even have to use 4-wheel drive. I 2-wheel drived it, not a problem. I have a limited slip in the rear, so I was running both rear tires, but I dug myself out easily. It was very simple. The tires are excellent in snow and ice. My reason to say they have a soft compound is if you have any small issues in alignment or any front end parts going bad that would cause tire wear, they are a soft compound, so it is going to amplify the tread wear if you have problems. I do have bad ball joints on the driver's side. They're not like gonna fall off, but I mean they have noticeable play. And in the first 700 miles, it started to cup the edge of the tire. That is not the tire's fault. That is an alignment issue that I need to get fixed, which getting some softer springs, a few other changes, but back to the tires. So I rotated them after 700 miles. So 3 of my tires have about 1,500 miles on them. 2 of them have about 700. And I'll show you all 5 tires and their tread depths. You can't notice that I've really even ran them, other than the molding nipples are coming off the tread. That's about it. So that's pretty much quick, simple tire review. Like I said, I'll throw those clips in here right at the end so you can kind of see how all 5 tires are and their tread. And I'll tell you which tires have how many miles and such so you guys can see a difference. But thanks for watching. Alright, so we'll start back here. So this is my spare. This is the very first tire that came off. It has 700 miles on it. You can see still very full tread. Come around to the first. So this was the spare. Got thrown on here. They're a little wet, so it's a little hard to see. But this tire also has about 700 miles on it. Like I said, this was my spare. Got rotated in first. Almost full tread. Here is one of the tires with 1,500 miles. And you cannot tell that there's 1,500 miles on these tires. Walk around to the other side so you can see them both. Here's the other front one with 15. Nothing. Do a little shot or escape. Doing my tire review on these babies next. And the last tire with 1,500 miles. Cannot tell at all. Still has molding nipples on it. Incredible. Incredible, incredible tires.